So things are going well for you at work. There are rumours around that there could be a seat for you on the board in a couple of years' time, and who knows, maybe the miserable old "I didn't get where I am today" git who runs the joint might snuff it in the next 20 years and you can make it all the way to the top. But in the meantime, you're stuck there in middle management. But it doesn't have to be all bland and boring. Okay, so you've got to wait a year or two for your company car Jag. But there are some nice alternatives available to you there. And if you don't want the usual Mondeo or Vectra, here's a couple of ideas. From France, the Renault Laguna. Chic, stylish, elegant and comfortable. But for those who want to say something a little more raucous about themselves, from Italy, the Alfa Romeo 156, here for us today in V6 form. The 156 is definitely not a new car, but it's not aging at all. To my mind, it still looks one of the hottest in its class, which is saying something. Manufacturers do not make a lot per car. They need to sell tens of thousands of them to make their money, and they'll do anything to persuade you to tick the box next to their name on your user-chooser company car list. The interior has never been the 156's strong point. It's not desperately ugly in here, it's kind of sinewy and basic, but the plastics have never felt the best. Still, it is always undeniably Alfa. You know you're in something a little bit alternative. I don't care how senior and executive you are, this you are going to love. With this car, no key, one of these. Press this button to open car, put card in slot. Wow, space age. Press button, start engine, accept admiring glances from friends, slip into gear, pull away. Oh yes. Both of these cars come in at about £19,500 depending upon the options you select, but that really doesn't matter. They're company cars, it's just a tick in a box. What is important is the huge difference between them in terms of personality and character. Where the Alfa Romeo is bursting with youthful energy and vigour and gets over its rather shoddy interior just by being, well, fast and fun, the Laguna, well, it's a far more sensible and sedate story in here. The interior is incredible. It's very clean, fresh, modern, very stylish, very much part of the current Renault range, fits in nicely. And the exterior as well looks superb on the road, but it ain't no sports car. There is an important lesson here for you corporate types, and it's not one you're going to learn about in your management guides. It's this: if you're going to use your company car to tell the world something about yourself, make sure you know exactly what it's saying. For example, whilst you're cruising around in your laid-back, luxurious Laguna, what do you think the young hooligan tearing around in the Alfa is going to be doing? Catching up with you.